Today I'm here with Luke Lowenfish, and Luke Lowenfish said that evolution is a theory, which means it's a guess, and I'll be teaching him why that misconception is actually not true. So I surveyed 10 people, and as you can see, here's my data. 6 out of the 10 believe that the misconception was a lie, while 4 out of the 10, including you, said that the misconception is true. My misconception came to be, at first I thought it was because that people wouldn't really understand the definition of a theory, because a theory is a well-substantiated explanation of a natural phenomena that has been tested and supported by evidence. But actually, people told me that evolution isn't real because the evidence is not great, the evidence is too vague, and it just isn't real. And this caught me by surprise. So I think that the misconception came to be through just a lack of knowledge on the topic. Mm-hmm. So the truth behind the misconception is that evolution is actually a well-substantiated theory, and it's a well-substantiated explanation for observable facts. Uh-huh. And that's what a theory is. And you can look at fossil record evidence, anatomical structure evidence, DNA sequencing, and embryology. As you can see here, here's fossil record evidence. You can compare these different species, and you can see how they change over time. And these are our ancestors. And I have a picture of anatomical structure evidence, and you can compare the structure of their hands and bones and just any structure of their body.
So if like an animal from a long time ago has a similar structure, that can show there's evolution?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And you can see the structures between animals and compare them. And then we have embryology, where you can look at different animals, how they develop while they're an embryo. Uh-huh. And you can see in the beginning, even humans had tails, and pigs had tails. You can see how they change over time and become different animals, while in the beginning of their development they are quite similar actually.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Evolution is the idea that some traits are more beneficial for survival, so the animals with those traits will reproduce and the trait becomes more prevalent between a species. And this can happen through temporal effects like the weather, and animals mating at different times in their geological location, like where they are and what's more suitable for their environment. There's so many factors that play into this, and it all just is evidence for and why evolution happens. Mm-hmm. And these are my citations if you like to research any of this.
Okay, I'll look into that later.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Thank you.
Questions? Thank you for teaching me.
Yeah, you're welcome.